So I would say that there is a lot of talk about shortage of dollars, but two facts I want to lay on the table. One is the fact that the volume of dollars that we're getting today, it is as high as we have received in fact, the highest we have received. If you look at the volume of dollars coming to the country, it's been growing steadily, and indeed, today it's higher than it was in 2020, 2021, it's higher than it was in 2019. So we are seeing dollar volumes growing. So it's not to say that we're not getting dollars as a country. But, however, if you look at the international markets, what has happened? Prices of commodities have, for the most part, risen, in most cases more than doubled. Yeah? Transportation to get containers from China to Kenya or from Turkey to Kenya, prices have tripled or even more. In some cases, gone up 4 or 5 times. What does that mean? It means that if you're buying the same bag of cement today, where you needed to buy it, say, for $10, you're going to need $20 for the same bag of cement, isn't it? If you're going to import, goods and services, where you needed $100, now you need $200 or $300. So what has happened is that Kenya continues to receive dollars very strongly. Our remittances are as strong as they have ever been, and so on. So the dollars are coming. The demand of dollars has risen primarily because of the cost of items that we're buying as a country. Okay. So when people say shortage, I say it's not shortage because money is not coming. Kenya continues to trade. Kenya continues to be very strong. However, there is that what I call a supply gap between what we are receiving, which is still very strong, and the demand on a daily basis. However, the other thing I wanted to add is the fact that because of people thinking there's not enough dollars, or that sentiment of not enough dollars, what we're seeing is traders and others who want dollars will go to 5, 6 banks asking for the same $1,000. You go to one bank, you ask for, well, 1,000 you get, but let's say you want 100,000. You go ask one bank for 100,000, you go ask a second bank for 100,000, you go ask to a third, you ask. By the time you're going to 5 banks, the market thinks that it needs $500,000 when you only need 100. Yeah? So what happens? It's everybody thinks there's no dollars. Because everybody says, whoa, we need $500,000, whereas actually we only needed $100,000. So what I'd ask anybody is traders and and business people is please talk to your bank. Make sure you disclose the amount that you need and let your bank try to source those dollars for you. They may not source all of it today, but they will tell you they were going to source your dollars within a period of time. And you should plan yourself. If you know you need $100,000 next month, go to your bank today. Tell them, I need this $100,000 next month. And they'll start doing purchases. We as NCBA have been very active in the market. We're still providing the market with dollars, I must say. Obviously, the pricing gets a bit wider once people think that you need 500,000 as opposed to 100,000. So that's why I'm urging traders and business people to just go to one bank as opposed to going to 5 banks to ask for the same dollar that they need. Yeah? I also think that the sentiment needs to change because actually we're able to feel the dollars that people need. It just is taking a bit longer. So it's encouraged people to plan. As I said, if you need $100,000 next week, don't wait until next week to go to your bank. Go to your bank today and tell them, I need this amount of dollars over this period. Obviously, I think everybody is seized with this setup. It's not unique to Kenya. I think you have seen Pakistan. They have just told people to stop importing tea because they have no dollars. They want to conserve their dollars. If you go to Nigeria, it's the same problem. I think you go to most countries today, unfortunately, that is the problem. But it's driven by that fact that prices of goods has more than doubled.